Hey here, Toronto Brad here with another vlog from Pattaya, Thailand. And again on Beach Road and right by Central Festival. So basically we're smack in the middle of Beach Road here, just coming down Beach Road. So you can see the vendors are out, so the beach vendors are out. I can see the umbrellas sit there for the tourists. So I know when I was there in Pattaya, that was a normal thing. You can go there and you can rent the umbrellas and the seats by the beach. And of course they have the vendors there selling food and drinks as well. So it's good to see that things are starting to fit into the vibe of that beach resort. It's starting to happen again. So that's good to see. Then right there on the left, you can see the steps on Beach Road, and I usually used to hang out there when I was in Pattaya. I used to hang out on the steps there during the daytime, overlooking the sea. Really nice spot, and get to meet a lot of expats, or you can meet people from like North America or Europe. I would usually be talking to the guys, long-time visitors to Pattaya. So guys been coming there for years and years. I'd usually chat with those guys when I was on the beach, and it's a good feeling, a little bit of camaraderie. People coming from the west are coming into Thailand. And there's my McDonald's, just past that McDonald's. Used to eat there all the time as well. And just as we're cruising down Beach Road, just brings back so many memories when I used to hang out here. This was my spot, I used to hang out here all the time. So when I see these videos, it really makes me sad, because I used to go here all the time. I used to hang out here all the time, and I used to walk this very road. I used to take sometimes the bat bus too, depending on what I was doing. But wow, it really is nice to see. It's been a long time since I've been there, and of course I'm feeling better now because the government has removed a lot of the restrictions from the pandemic. So really makes it exciting. I don't know if I'm ever going to go back there, but obviously this type of video makes me feel a little bit like I want to go back, and it looks really nice. They've done a lot of construction work, like they've done the work on the drainage system there so that the beach doesn't wash out to the sea every time it rains. So you know what, it definitely is looking good. And now we're just coming to the end of Beach Road, south end of Pattaya, and there is the walking street sign, so the famous walking street, as we come down Pattaya Thai. And now, up at Terminal 21 on the north end, so now we're transported up to the north end of Pattaya by Terminal 21. It's a brand new mall. It had just opened, so when I was last there, just before pandemic, this mall had just opened. It was brand spanking new, and I was there about a week or two after it opened. I was there really like one of the first tourists, I guess, foreigners to go in there when it opened. And that was a couple of years ago, and I was there. And then, of course, things took a turn for the worst with the pandemic. And but I'm glad to see, like I said, things seem to be getting back to normal. So now the next step is planning the next trip, or maybe not particularly to Thailand, could be the Philippines or wherever. The number one thing is my last trip last month, I was in Philippines, and I got to pay off the credit cards for the flight and the hotels. Once that's done and the credit cards are all paid off, and I've been paying them off methodically, and every day I pay them off. Once they're back down to zero, you can take off again. So, just trying to decide whether I should go to Thailand or whether I should go to Philippines, because I've been to both and I like both, and kind of torn right now about where to go. But the thing is that I think it's a number of factors, namely my job, right? If I'm working, it's kind of just hard for me to just take off and go to Asia, especially since I was just there last month. So I should at least pay off my credit cards, get some work done before I make my plans to come back out to Thailand or Philippines. And I might not even go to Thailand or Philippines. I could also go to the States because it's close by, and maybe I might do that. And obviously, if I go to the States, I don't need to take a month off of work or 2 months off of work to do that. So that's something also in my mind as well, because it's a bit of an easier trip. But man, seeing these videos, man, it really brings back a vibe. It really does bring back the vibe, and obviously get things rolling up in here. So let's see what's going on. But anyways, yeah, Terminal 21. It's really nice up here, and gonna probably be used to hang out here all the time. All right, guys. Well, I think that's it. So we got a chance to do a little bit of a tour of Pattaya. Got to review, my travel plans, and got to ride around Beach Road. So all in all, not a bad day. So again, thank you for watching my vlog. Thanks him for the video. And of course, if you have any questions, comment down below. And don't forget to like, share.